like and subscribe or else this spider will be in your bed tonight. We have one of the fastest rides in the world, which is a Slingshot ride. And this girl who's absolutely terrified of roller coasters decides it'd be a great day to try one out. Of course, as soon as the ride starts, she just absolutely loses it. And I mean, I probably would have lost my mind too. But watch till the end. So her wig completely flies off right there, cause the ride is just too fast. Watch closely and you might see it come off. Like I said, her reaction is nuts. And I mean, even if you're not scared of roller coasters, I bet you'd probably still be screaming super hard on a ride like this. We have this ride in Las Vegas called the Insanity, and it's named this for a good reason. You're on top of this skyscraper building thousands of feet in the air, and the ride makes you basically look straight down onto the streets. Of course, not for people who are scared of heights, but you guys gotta see what it does in the end. I would have peed my pants if I was on this ride. Comment down below if you're scared of heights too. Now this extremely odd ride in Mexico or something, where it just bounces you up and down as you're supposed to hold onto the seat. Let's just say this girl didn't wear the appropriate thing for this ride and something super unexpected happens. Her boyfriend tries to help, but going on this ride was just a big mistake. So the boyfriend is trying to help her out, but it does not go well and gets even worse. She definitely didn't think this would happen. We're at a slingshot ride called Screamers in Daytona Beach, known for its absolutely insane slingshot ride that seems like it slings people up into space. Of course, a ride this fast garners some insane reactions, and this is exactly what happens to these two girls who go on it for the first time. You guys gotta see what happens to the girl on the right.
Hold tight. Hold tight. Are you okay?
So the girl on the right just can't handle the speed. You can definitely tell she just wants the ride to be over, closing her eyes and just waiting until it slows down.
Head back. Keep your head back. Head back, baby. Are you okay?
That seemed so fast. Comment down below how fast you think she went. We have another lightning fast slingshot ride where both of the riders were scared to the max and the operator just did them dirty. The operator did a play fake and launched them up when they were least expecting it. You guys have got to check this video out.
Before I send you, okay? I want you to push up on your harness for me.
Huh?
Alright, push up on your harness. Alright, reach both hands down, grab the seatbelt, and pull on that seatbelt. Pull on the seatbelt.
They both look like they just went to outer space. I can't imagine how intense this ride is.
I'm dead!
We We have this one couple who goes on one of the fastest slingshot rides in the world, and what ends up happening is insane. So the girl was definitely not expecting that much speed, and as soon as they fly up, they just seem absolutely mind blown. The guy even has to hold on to their stuff so it doesn't fly off, and you guys gotta see the end. They get launched so fast. Comment down below how fast you think they're going, but they were totally not expecting it to go this fast. Keep watching. You can definitely tell that they are so scared, and the guy even has to hold on to his necklace so it doesn't come flying off. Luckily, the girl had everything secure though, cause that could have been a lot worse. We have these two guys who goes on one of the fastest slingshot rides in the world, and it's located in Orlando. This guy is going absolutely nuts. They had to feel like they were traveling at light speeds because this ride is launching them at speeds upwards to 100 miles per hour, and you won't believe what happens to this guy on the ride. So this guy just fainted mid-ride, but keep watching guys, it gets funnier.
Oh my god! My god! Yeah, bro! No! You're good. You're good. Bro.
Drop a like if you guys would like to go on this ride, but keep watching, you have to hear what his friend has to say in the end.
Oh man, I wanna go again. Wanna go again? No, I do not want to go.
In this next roller coaster, we have a son and his mom going on a slingshot ride, and their reaction is absolutely priceless.
It's okay. Alright guys, here we go.
I'm scared!
It's okay. It's
Definitely safe to say it's gonna be the last ride for the son for a very long time. But let's check out this video.
You did a good job. No, we're gonna come back down. That's all. That's all. You did it. You did it. You did it.
We have this insane slingshot ride that slings you up probably like 100 miles an hour. This looks insanely scary, but in the clip, one of the guys was definitely not prepared for the speed and ends up doing something super unexpected. You guys gotta see both the guys' reactions though, because they are polar opposites. The guy on the right is terrified, and the dad is just unfazed. The guy who makes a horrible mistake of not securing his phone on a roller coaster ride, and it ends up flying off the ride. But it gets even worse, cause when the ride comes to a very slow part, he actually gets off the ride and tries to get his phone. The operators were definitely not happy, and this was just a horrible idea. Never try anything like this. So the guy gets off the ride and tries to get his phone, and they stop the ride immediately for safety. And just watch what happens
Jumped
next.
off the train and walked all the way down here. And now the train has stopped at the top. Right by these dangerous rattlers things!
So here you can see him sprinting back up with his shattered phone, and definitely never do what this guy did, because he just ruined the ride for everyone.
Due to operational difficulties, please remain seated and advance under passenger.
This next ride, we have a roller coaster that is called the Velociraptor, and it's in Florida. It's a Jurassic Park theme, and it's an absolutely insane experience. You start off very slow, and suddenly it shoots you up at like 80 miles per hour while trying to escape a dinosaur. It's crazy, guys. You definitely don't want to miss this. Be prepared for this epic launch. This is absolutely insane. A scary moment on a roller coaster where people get stuck up hundreds of feet in the air. It's one of those rides where you sit and get taken up into the clouds and then the ride starts spinning in circles. But this ride malfunctioned and man, I would have peed my pants if I was on this ride. Comment down below if you'd be scared too.
That first half an hour was a little bit, daunting. I really was hyperventilating because I was like, I didn't know if the whole thing would plummet.
I was really nervous and scared. Yeah. I mean, after an hour, I started really freaking out.
Only bad.
This looks absolutely terrifying. But comment down below if you've ever gotten stuck on a ride.
You seem in good spirits considering what you've been through.
Yeah, I was thirsty. I got a bottle of water and I got a drink.
In this next ride, it is hands down one of the tallest rides ever. You can even see the mountains in the horizon line from the highest point of the ride. Everyone is just losing their minds, and this is definitely a hard pass for me. They think they just got through it, but it's not over yet. It gets even faster. This girl and her boyfriend that go on this roller coaster ride and something horribly wrong happens. So I guess this girl pressured her boyfriend into going on the ride even though he was scared to, and the guy says something to the girl that almost makes her fall off the coaster. It's actually unbelievable what happens. But watch till the end, guys.
I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. No, keep me off. I don't want to do this. We gotta go home.
So at this point, the drop is about to happen, and watch the girl's face change so fast when the guy says he wants to break up.
Holy I can't do it. Oh, you're always pushing me to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh my God, I want to break up. I want to break up. Get me off. Get me off. Stop.
This is so awkward, but the ride has to continue and you won't believe what she does at the end. In this clip, we have a kid who allegedly flew off a roller coaster. This is from a short from the Ride Guy 3000, and he says that a kid flew off a roller coaster with the mom recording. This was actually on the news, but I don't think this is all real. Apparently, the kid almost flew off, but the woman did get in trouble as it was not allowed to record on the ride.
This mother was arrested because her daughter fell off of a roller coaster. A few months ago, this viral video was posted online, getting almost 50 million views. It is taken by the mother of a young 5-year-old daughter as they go on a roller coaster together. However, as they began to go upside down, the daughter blacks out and begins to slip underneath of her lap bar. And from here, the video gets very shaky, but it appears that she completely falls out of the roller coaster. People were very quick to judge whether the theme park or the mother was the one responsible. However, it brought tons of bad publicity to both. So much so that the mother made a response video about what happened and
Imagine if her kid actually flew off the ride though. The ride would definitely be banned.
okay because she grabbed onto her arm before she was able to completely fly out. However, it turns out that the theme park has a very strict no phones policy, meaning that the video the mother took was illegal and that none of this might have happened if she hadn't been recording in the first place. She was banned from the park, which is why
This next roller coaster, it is located in SeaWorld, and it seems like you can touch the clouds from the peak height of this ride. You guys don't want to miss this. It took so long to get to the top, and I'm not sure they're ready for the drop. They're going upside down so many times, I would definitely have motion sickness after this. Number 2. You guys are not gonna believe this. In this next clip, this girl's seatbelt snaps off as soon as the ride drops down, and this could have ended terribly wrong. You guys have gotta see this. Her seatbelt is about to come off, and this is just terrifying. Luckily, the safety bars did their job, and she's okay. We have a short from the Ride Guy 3000, who claims that a girl fell off a roller coaster ride and the mom was banned. Allegedly, the mom let her undersized daughter on a coaster she shouldn't have, and it goes so wrong.
This mother got arrested for crying on a roller coaster when her daughter fell out. In 2018, a mother was visiting an amusement park in Pennsylvania with her 8-year-old daughter, but they ran into a problem. The daughter was not tall enough to ride any of the roller coasters in the park. So not wanting to have to ride kiddie rides with her daughter all day, the mother came up with a solution. She would let her daughter wear high heels they had in the car to make her tall enough so that they could both go on the roller coasters together. This worked for a couple rides, but then they got to a roller coaster with a bigger seatbelt. Once on the roller coaster, it became clear that the daughter was not safe, and on the first turn, the daughter flew out.
I personally think this story could be made up, but comment below what you guys think.
The roller coaster continued, and when they got back to the station, the mother was in tears, having a panic attack because she thought her daughter had died. Fortunately, she only bruised her leg, but it didn't matter as the mother was detained and the daughter banned from the park.
We're back at Daytona Beach on this slingshot ride called Screamers, where this guy and girl both go on the ride, and this is probably the fastest ride they've ever been on, judging by their reactions. It looks absolutely nuts because their faces are being pulled back by gravity on the ride, but you guys gotta see how this ends. This not only looks cool at night, but also super fast. Comment if you think this ride looks super cool. Judging by their reactions, they definitely were not expecting it to go that fast. But comment down below if you'd be scared too.